I mean, my vote, we continue on where we actually started out.
Okay.
And see what's going on with Juro.
Makes sense.
If
Alright.
Sure.
So, Amnesia Boy. Amnesia Nerdy Boy.
Kaiju fan.
I will also say that my list is a little bit more detailed than what I was seeing in that list that the game holds. Because I didn't see like it mentioned that the fact that the pop star was mentioned in Juro's in that one scene with Juro.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
very
just
briefly.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, but it's still, oh look, mentioned there, and I marked it down.
Sarat is now paranoid from everything and anything.
We can resume a story from events with blue checkpoints. So let's pull it up here.
As you can see, we have branching paths.
Oh.
Good. And it
Oh,
kind of
no.
tells us a little bit about how to,
To unlock them, yes.
not this top one.
Oh my god. Let's get the stack of papers on the desk.
So we have to do something to unlock that one. This one is apparently there, but it's not locked.
No, but as you see at the bottom, eavesdrop on Sawatari and the
Yeah.
other's conversation.
It involves less steps.
Who is Sawatari?
That would be Miwako.
Yep.
Have we run in?
We have run into her, yes.
I don't recall the name off the top of my head.
She was the girl with the squeaky voice and pigtails.
Okay. Huh.
And she is on the smash list.
And let's see, so we don't know what that one holds. Okay. It looks like we're gonna have to return to this spot a few times.
Yes.
As I recall, we did it several times.
Bad news,
Yes.
Juro. Amiguchi's gone missing again. Betty's at the cafeteria. Get ready to head over.
Are you thinking?
But yeah, the girl that's
Place
currently
again?
walking around in the background, that's the one we have to eavesdrop on.
Love her.
Oh yeah.
The one talking to Tomy.
Yeah.
I never finished
Would you
reading
like to get
this.
crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but I've kind of got somewhere to be. Okay.
I forgot she sounded like that.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible guy, but
Looks like
he's
we're gonna have to
smart,
repeat
athletic,
some
and popular with
dialogue to
ladies.
clear it off the
On
list.
top of that, his family is rich. He's got all the latest video game consoles in his room.
Dated
All the
1985.
5.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most. He's smart. On top of that, he's
Now,
got
do
all-
we go with bowling for Super Bowl Burnham?
Shall we go home together? Sorry, I have plans. You too? Sorry, Miwa-chan. It's okay. I'll go home by myself. Crap. I gotta get going. I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan. Later. Bye.
I am just paying attention to the dialogue there.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That might be one we have to do in a second run through.
Probably.
Is that this week's issue?
Yep.
Last week was a real cliffhanger. I'm dying to know what happens.
Well then, allow me to explain. After all hell breaks loose, the main character just...
Stop right there. One more word, and you're going on my shit list.
I have a little list.
We can't go to his place every single day. What if we're annoying him?
Then let him be annoyed. I still get to play his games.
Till he beats you over the head with something.
Okay, it's not the one you were looking for, but... I found a little something else you've been wanting to see. You know, that hardcore foreign movie?
Debbie does Dallas.
Sounds so creepy.
I was about to make the same joke. Even before
Drama series.
he said hardcore
The alien
for
runs away
it.
to Earth.
Is that the one where he teleports from the UFO to the bridge?
Like, just like in Debbie Does Dallas?
Seen it already?
I don't really remember watching it, but I don't know. Maybe I did.
You must be talking about Close Encounters of the Third Kind. At least I think that's the one with the teleporting scene he's talking about.
Or the Terminator when he's time
An
traveling.
alien's UFO breaks down, so he runs away to take refuge on Earth. There's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge.
While I was taping that show, I remembered something else. I totally forgot last week. They were airing UFO wars on TV. I can't believe I missed it.
Released in 1977, this was the first in a hit series from the United States.
Hmm.
It's a dramatic sci-fi adventure taking place in a galaxy
UFO Wars.
far, far away.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
1977.
Yes.
And very popular.
I was
Or-
actually in a theater for that.
Oh, that's awesome. I saw the special editions.
I
in
remember
theaters.
absolutely nothing because I was 2 years old, but I was in a theater for that.
I actually taped UFO Wars myself. Want to borrow it?
Oh, I'm in luck.
The quality's not that great, though. I recorded it in...
Yeah, that does make things
Please, get your
bad.
hands on some better
Problems. And if you don't know what EP mode is, how's it feel to be young?
It was pretty good.
That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of
As far as I know, EP is a single. It's not really a single album.
Okay, so they had VCRs had multiple modes of being able to record and play back things. They had where you could make a VCR last for 2 hours, 4 hours, or 6 hours, basically. It's not always the exact times, but it would record it really slowly on the tape if you for EP mode, for extended play mode. And that would mean the tape would last a lot longer, but any defects on the tape were magnified by a great amount because you were using so much more of the tape. You were using each square inch held so much more data.
Ah.
Then there was it depended on which manufacturer had, but then they had SLP or SEP and SP modes, which were, one was for a medium quality, medium space, and one was for maximum quality, maximum space, basically, on the tape. That's what that means.
She always
Good to
seems to
know.
be sleeping. It's odd. And then she shows up in my dreams. I can't help but be a little curious about her. Hey, about Fuyasaka-san. I noticed she always leaves during break time.
And? What about it?
I'm just wondering where she goes all the time.
Judging from what the other girls have been saying, she runs off to the nurse's office to take a nap.
She's sleeping?
What? You want to follow her to bed?
Yes, I mean, no.
And still somehow less horny than Raincoat.
Yes.
I mean, that's typical high schooler talk. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not exactly
I mean-
breaking new ground with that type of speech here.
Less horny than Raincoat is a low bar.
Yes.
I remember when I was a nurse's aide in the 8th grade.
In a dream the other day.
Girl I knew was
A pretty
not feeling well and like lying
Something
down
about an android.
in one of the beds in the nurse's office, and someone else had come into the nurse's office as well. So I walked by and she's like, "Hey, you want to join me in here?" And I'm like, and she's like, "Oh shit, sorry, thought you were the other guy." I'm like, I'm gonna just pretend I didn't hear that and keep on walking
This
because this is above my
never
pay
happened.
grade.
You weren't getting paid though.
I was not. No.
Come to think of it, I saw
You know,
Shiro-kun
it's
in a
kind of like why you
Exactly.
stop.
creepy one.
It's kind of like when you stopped riding the
Something about
bus.
an android. Didn't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's house?
Whoops. This is no time to be reading comics, huh? Let's head to the cafeteria. If we're too slow, we'll lose him. Don't forget your bag.
Oh, I forgot I had a flyer in there.
A Philadelphia
For
flyer.
the Daimos movie.
Mighty
A
Kaiju.
sci-fi movie from
Wait a minute.
1954. Heavy on the special effects. The first in what will become a
The-
long-running series.
We already determined that was Godzilla.
Yep.
No. The alternate dimension is the Mighty Kaiju Most world. Like, the movie
Remember
is the
original
world.
Daimos movie I mentioned? Mighty Kaiju
This is
Daimos?
just Teen Beach Movie,
They're showing it at the theater right now. Wanna go
but with
see it?
mechs.
Isn't that the crappy old theater by Tsutsuji Station?
Hey, I love crappy old theaters.
Then we can watch it on Amiguchi's big TV.
We could watch it on a really big screen at the movie theater.
His
Also,
big-
I don't think we're dealing with different dimensions in the way you're imagining it. I think different dimensions might just equal different timelines.
There's a difference between a timeline and a dimension. Not saying you're wrong, I'm saying it's bullshit for them to call it a dimension if it's a timeline.
I just got Miyuki Inaba's new album on tape, but I don't have a cassette player.
Then why'd you buy it?
So there's the name of that pop star again.
We're gonna need another corkboard.
How about 2 corkboards?
Layla's entire house just corkboard now. She lives in a corkboard house.
And this was
Fourth, I'm the fourth little pig no one told you about.
and see, the thing is, right before this recording, right before we actually started this, you were all, I'm just along for the ride.
But as we started, I was like, wait a minute, if
Let's
I
head
take
to the
notes, it'll be a
cafeteria.
lot easier for me
If
to
we're
keep
too
track of the
slow, we'll
story.
lose him.
Is there anything?
Also, I didn't really want to miss out on the
Going to the
fun.
cafeteria, that's the long way around. Let's use the other stairway.
What's up with the yakisoba pond lately? They're always out.
I heard there's shitloads of them.
He's got that kind of money?
Considering he's been basically beating up and robbing gang members,
Ah, yeah.
he's been taking gang money.
Damn.
He's committed.
Not here either, huh? Well, crap. So much for gaming today.
Don't we have an
Girls might know
arcade?
where he is. Maybe they've seen him
know?
somewhere. I know you were eavesdropping earlier. You know, Kisaragi and the others. Did they mention him?
I don't know.
They really didn't.
Guess we're out of options. Let's just go home.
Huh? Oh,
Hi, not to know.
Yep.
Hi.
What's up, baby girl?
With the gym bag.
Yep.
We don't
Is
know
there
if
a robot
BJ's
in
in there yet or not.
Open your bag.
Just as sorry he's not gonna open it up in front of Juro.
Well, you know,
I
about that.
give me your bag.
I'm just wondering how long he's planning to stay over.
That guy?
I want.
right. About that.
Okay, yeah.
He's got a lot going on.
I can confirm she does have BJ at this point. I'm not gonna say more than that.
Yes.
You're the best.
So
Oh,
somebody's
look at the
staying
time.
with Juro
I
at
gotta go.
Natsuno's
Let's talk
request.
later, okay?
I feel like I'm gonna need to explain a cultural thing shortly.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I was just about to write it down.
But now you
Because-
can write it down. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, do I have any more background I can walk into? And no, I do not. Okay.
Anything to consider?
Not according to the list up there. Yeah, there's nothing
Okay.
consideration. I
Okay.
have no green or red blocks.
Okay.
Who's that chick?
Inami-san, my neighbor.
Okay,
My
the
grandma's pretty
neighbors.
close with her family.
You're looking pretty close yourself.
What are you trying to imply? This is a serious issue at home. I was supposed to have
There
this
we
free
go.
time to myself. So much for that.
So he has some type of visitor. Maybe robotic.
Ever since that day, my life's been turned upside down.
I'd like to take a minute just sitting right there and tell you how she prints the town called Bel Air.
I may have been thinking that during our drive, except switching West Philadelphia to something else.
Guess I fell asleep. Smells good.
Who the hell's been cooking for you?
Is there
About
yakisoba
that.
time?
You're up.
Megumi?
Dinner's almost
Yep.
ready. Could you get the chopsticks?
There's a horrible joke I could make here.
I'm just gonna turn off the TV for a second here.
I fell asleep with the TV on.
Is he
Yo.
dreaming right now?
Y'all ain't married. Y'all ain't married for real.
They certainly. I mean, that we're not necessarily saying they're married because like this. Where the hell are the chopsticks? There they are.
There they are.
This could just be a neighbor or a friend coming over to make him dinner.
Thanks. Go ahead and
Okay.
place them at the table.
It can
I'm
be. That
sorry.
is a thing that happens.
I'm sorry, they're love interests, so and I've been told this game is weird, so
She probably didn't realize it, but these are matching chopsticks, like for a married couple. That only makes me feel even more awkward. There we go. It's like we're newlyweds or something.
I wasn't that
Okay,
far
now.
off.
I'm not following that train of thought.
Yeah, so
I
they're
need
not
to come up
married
with a
or
way to
anything
kick her
like
out.
that. But she is apparently staying with him.
Dinner's ready. Shall we start?
Oh.
So, I'm gonna take a minute to say something here.
I didn't put that together.
So, like, this is an odd scenario as it stands. 80s Japan, they were a little bit on the puritanical side. If the school got wind of this, they would assume you are some sort of deviant, and your deviancy would reflect badly on the school. What with you being underage and living with this woman, they would expel you.
Yep. And there's a, I mean, I'm going to assume the reason Juro said about that guy was that I definitely can't say about that girl. Not in public.
Well, let's keep going for a minute.
You have bags under your eyes. It's because you stay up late watching movies every night. You need to get to bed early.
We're the same age. Stop acting like you're my mom. Besides, I can't fall asleep even if I wanted to.
Oh? Why not?
Well, because you're here.
Me? Have I done something wrong?
Come on. We're a boy and a girl, alone together. puberty exists. Are you trying to torture me?
Bro.
I mean, he's at least communicating the issue.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
giving
not
him
sure if she
credit
actually
for
heard
that.
him there. I'm not sure if she actually heard him
No.
there, but
He is
Oh.
saying the things at least.
Hey, we really shouldn't be living together like this.
Are you afraid of someone finding out?
Among other
that's a
things,
genuine
yes.
fear, yes.
Oh.
Anyway. I want you out of here by next month.
If you say so.
Someone's here.
I got jump scared by the doorbell.
Jeez.
I mean, she does need to hide.
Yeah. Like, this could ruin his life, potentially.
Game. I thought the doorbell was here.
No.
I got confused there. I was like, wait, who's here? Did Yasuo come back?
Minami-san. Couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
Another favor?
No, this is the first favor.
How is this the first favor? Because
He's
he's
flashing
already
back
got...
when-
Oh, he's flashing back?
He's flashing back to when
Okay.
she asked him about the favor.
Yep.
Oh my god, Juro-kun.
Are you sure about that?
I am.
So, what's this favor you need?
The favor is...
Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiji-san, our classmate? Wait, are you two...
Do you need something from him?
Okay, so who's he keeping for her then?
Well then.
It's not what it looks like. This is just... You know...
Natsuno-san?
I mean, I know... Oh, god damn it. This is not getting better for him.
It is not.
Oh, this house is still standing.
Who are you?
I mean, he's got two
My
hands.
name is Keitaro Miura.
Hey, Taro Miura, smash your pass.
Kinda complicated, but yeah.
Didn't we meet him
I need to let
already?
him stay over for a few
We
days.
did.
I don't have him on the list, though.
I understand you're
We briefly
Tamao-san's
met him.
grandson.
How do you know Minami?
Pass. Put some shoes on.
Come on.
They're inside.
There's no
Nobody has
room.
shoes on.
Just let him stay until
Put
your
some
granny's
socks
back.
on at least.
In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright?
So yes, he's now being blackmailed.
I mean, I can understand why she needs somewhere to stay. I get that part.
Mhm.
Because she's from 2024. I mean, that's a simple answer there, and she's homeless.
Yep.
Takatoshi ran into no such luck. And it looks like Kaito is under the same problem here.
Keitaro.
Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but
Are you hungry? Why don't you join us for dinner?
There goes my simple high school life. Things just keep getting weirder and weirder.
I have a headache, and it's spelled Natsuno. Let's see.
And as you see, now some mystery files have been...
Okay, I can't do anything with the meta chips.
Not
Nope.
here.
Nope, but if you go to the mystery files...
I was gonna say the meta chips almost sound like the thing you need to unlock the super weapon in the battle scenes.
Actually...
Yeah, Juro actually mentioned them in one of the early tutorial fights.
Meta chips.
Yeah, you filled
So-
up a gauge basically. Okay, and this this jumped up here.
Yep, as you see, things have gotten a little bit longer in terms of the mystery files.
Yep, she's very... It just mentioned she's close to Juro's grandmother. That's glowing, so I assume that means, hey, we're the new part here. Okay.
Yep.
Yep, every time something gets unlocked or updated, the text glows blue.
And it said we unlocked some.
But they are sealed still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them you have to unlock by doing some battles.
Yep. And getting more mystery points.
I did not get any mystery points. So I can't unlock anything new.
The Destroyed World of 2025? Someone came from there.
Well, 2024 and 2025, yeah. When Juro crash landed in front of Megami, it was 2024, but then time passed and things happened, and I'm pretty sure it said 2025 when at the end of that little section.
Okay.
I am paying attention.
Good.
So someone has to be, because we're gonna need more thread.
Yeah.
I need so much more thread. I'm going to need the blue and the purple.
We're gonna need to make a huge stop at Michael's.
Also, I don't...
It's just...
I mean, that's new. That has to be new.
Yep.
But it's not really signifying it is new. Okay, so let's see.